Hello and welcome back, YouTubers. I'm Protomario, and I'm going to warn you right now, this article, this news story, and what I'm going to be telling you is going to be causing me to be very angry, irate, and unhappy, because it is taking advantage of people, it is injustice, and it is ridiculous. So without further ado, let me go ahead and explain this to you. Please, if you are turning 18 within a year or two, listen very closely, because these type of institutions and what's occurring in this news story is really targeting people who are ignorant to things. So firstly, let me explain. This news article was linked to me on Facebook, and it is from a website called Gamma Squad. The article was by a guy named Dan Seitz, and I will put the link of the article in the description below. GameStop, apparently according to Destructoid, will be offering a new credit card. That's right, a credit card. Let me tell you the story before I talk about this too much. So they're going to be pushing this aggressively and offering it as a power-up. Pro members and basic members get 5,000 to 15,000 power-up points, and you're pre-approved if you're a member no matter what, according to the source provided by Destructoid. Now, okay, I know that interest rates, accounting, APRs, things like that are not exciting to gamers, but you need to listen to this, okay? If you know nothing about credit cards, nothing at all, understand this: a high interest rate is bad. If you have terrible credit, you will have a high interest rate. But there are laws in place to where that interest rate has to be capped off. And many states require that that interest rate not go above a certain amount. So here is the interest rate for the GameStop card. 26.99%. That's over 1/4 of what you pay for it. Listen to me. Listen to me. It is literally twice the current fixed rate for credit cards at 13%, and nearly twice a variable rate of 15%. It's a couple percentage points above people with terrible credit. People who have credit less than 500 get a interest rate of 23%. This is 3% higher than that. And the marketing that they are going to sell with this is pay over time, and there is going to be special financing offers so you can buy a lot on a low interest rate, quote unquote, then get hit with that 27% 6 months later. See how that system works is that if you buy something with 0% interest and you have 6 months to pay off that 0% interest, but if you don't, all the interest from the months before will hit you. So basically what happens is if you buy a game at $60 and you don't pay it off by the 3rd month and they give you 0% for 3 months, that means the interest will hit you. So 26% on $60 for the last 3 months will hit you all at once on that month, and then you will owe the $60 plus the interest that was accumulated over the 6 months. So what's roughly 1/4 of $60? That's $15, $30, $45 plus $60, and you'll end up owing about over $100 on a $60 game. That means you paid over $100 on a $60 game at the end of the day. And if you don't pay it off within a couple months, it'll cost you. Somebody did the math here on the credit calculator. If you buy a $60 game a month from GameStop for a year, then you'll be paying it off with the minimum. It will take you 8 years to pay off $720, and you'll shell out an extra $914 in interest. You will overpay for the game twice, is basically what's happening here. That's amazing. That's amazing. So listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. GameStop seeks to prey on the uninformed. Any credit card company seeks to prey on the uninformed, but credit card companies aren't allowed to target children. But as soon as you become an adult, they will target you, okay? That's the rule. If you're a child, you're really not allowed to have a credit card, as far as I understand. So the problem is that GameStop is a institution or organization where a lot of children are involved in. You trade your games in because you don't have an allowance or job, and you get other games. It's a pretty simple concept, and I can't fault them for that. The problem is that if you're 16, 17, or 18, the job market's garbage, and you're wanting the PS4 or Xbox One, or there's a new game that comes out, Halo 5 or Destiny or whatever. I mean, hell, maybe you want a Wii U and you just don't have the money. You live with your parents, you're just coming out of high school, or you're still in high school and you're 18, and they say you're pre-approved for $1,000. Let me just, not every single one of you guys, I'm not saying this, not every one of you guys are unrestrained, but do you think somebody who has no access to a job and is handed a card with $1,000 on it, do you think they'll have issues restraining themselves if this card is specifically for a game store and they're just told, here, you can spend up to $1,000, kid, get whatever you want? Now, mommy and daddy will have to rescue him from his mistake, or her, no gender bias here. But for an institution that's well known for selling video games, and there are individuals out there who live with their parents, and they have no job, they have no money, they will go get this card, they will rack up charges, and they will get into debt. They will literally dig themselves a hole. And there's nothing that they can do to get out of this hole because the APR is so ridiculous. I want you guys to inform all your colleagues, every one of you. I don't care if you're 15 and this doesn't apply to you. In 3 years, it will. GameStop will send brochures, flyers. I guarantee you in Game Informer, there will be a card application for this. I guarantee you they will do mailers. I guarantee you when you buy games, they will say, do you want to pre-order a game? Do you have a GameStar credit card? Would you like to apply for one? You're pre-approved for such and such amount. And it might not be for $1,000, but $300 is enough to dig yourself into a big-ass hole. Okay? $300 at 26.99%. What's 1/4 of $300? And then just multiply that every single month that you didn't pay it back. Or multiply it every single month if you didn't get the 0% interest deal. It's terrible. It is terrible. So, like with every other credit card out there, it's not a good idea to get involved in it. But at least the other credit cards don't have 26.99%. You would be better off if you had the worst credit in the world going to MasterCard, Visa, whatever, Credit One, Capital One, whatever bank. 23% is better than 26%. Take it from me. It's not good. It really isn't. But if you get this card, you might as well just go take a payday loan because the interest is up there with that. It's ridiculous. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm asking you. I don't care if you actually enjoyed this video. I'm asking you to please like and share this. Please post it everywhere. Please let people know the dangers of this card. Because uneducated children, uneducated minors that are becoming adults will be the ones who are mostly going to be taken advantage by this. And they will think, well, it's okay. I can just, I work a side job and I can get an Xbox One and pay it off very slowly. And then they'll get hit with that interest. And they won't know what to do. Or they'll lose their job and they won't know what to do. So, let's try to prevent this, ladies and gentlemen. Let's come together and educate each other about this. If you know about credit cards and stuff like that, scams and things like that, please post it in the comments section below. And please let everyone know what you think about GameStop's policies. I don't care about the employees. I'm not mad at the employees. I'm angry at GameStop once again. It seems like GameStop is literally one of the most evil corporations there are. They are just out to profit as much as they possibly can. And if it causes children or minors to suffer, so be it. And that is insane. That is insane. It's insane. So I'm Protomario and I'm signing out. And once again, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching my video, and please consider joining the Maverick Rebellion today. Together, my subscribers are more than just people. We are Mavericks who desire to change the gaming stereotypes and bring a better sense of community to YouTube. Individually, we can accomplish so much, but united, we can change how the world views gaming. Please consider joining our cause and subscribe today, and you'll be part of something bigger. You'll be part of an army, and part of a rebellion against injustice. Mavericks unite. I am Protomario, and I approve this message.